Hi everybody, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's okay this morning. Today's Saturday, February 19th. 9 more days in February. Crazy. Currently it's 28 degrees, much colder than it was a few days ago. High's only going to be 44. No chance of rain. Humidity's 78% right now, and winds are at 7 miles per hour, which makes it feel like 21. Air quality is 42. That's in the good range. Okay, last night, or yesterday, I made chili in the crock pot, and it cooked for about 6 hours. And when time came, Joy made some cornbread, and we put some shredded cheddar cheese in it, and it was great. And we have enough for another meal. I think I might have to add a can of beans for the next meal. It's like more of the it's got stuff in it, but it's got more broth, so I need to add I might add a can of like diced tomatoes and another can of beans. And I use pinto beans in ours. Kidney beans, the skin is so hard on them, it seems like. It just don't. We all like the pinto beans better. So yeah, so we'll make another meal out of that, but tonight we're not gonna have that. Tonight, the day after tomorrow, tomorrow we'll have the chili again. But tonight we're gonna have, I got another bag of that chicken, that it's like rotisserie, it's roasted chicken chunks, like or strips or something. I use that for my stir fry, but we'll have lo mein, chicken lo mein, and we got 3 of those egg rolls from Dollar Tree. I like it because they're big, and we got 2 vegetable, and then Logan's one for me and Joy, and then Logan's got a shrimp one. So that'll be a good meal, good healthy meal. Okay. All right, let's see. Today's tidbits. So today there'll be a Kitty's Corner. Kitty's telling some jokes, and a drive with us to the power company and back home. We went yesterday. Our bank is changing their name, so we have to go to everybody that was, doing like automatic payments, or we were making payments at the bank. Not the bank, at the power board. We were just paying it each month, but for some reason they had to have your number on file, and there was something about using the debit card. Anyway, we had to take a check to them and let them take a picture of the check to be able to. Now they're going to take it out of our account automatically, like a lot of the other bills we got. So we don't have to call it in anymore. I mean, you got to pay it anyway. You got to pay your power bill anyway, so may as well just come out. Okay. Yeah, so we did that, and then there'll be the Kitty's Corner today. All right. Time for, let me get this ready for today's tidbits. Oh yeah, and I have a friend mail. This is from Carol Johnson. She won the last giveaway, all the Jeff's famous beef jerky and stuff. And she sent us a nice, I love this card. Blessed are the givers. I like that. And it's got a couple of these the magnet to put like a marker, like a bookmarker. I like those. And it says, and grateful are the receivers. It says, blessed are the givers and grateful are the receivers. Thanks so much, Carol Johnson. It says, love your channel, Mike. Keep up the good work. You have a beautiful family. I received my package quickly and surely am enjoying. Have a blessed day. And it's got Philippians 1:3 as I thank my God upon every remembrance of you. And I love this. It's such a nice card. I love this card. So thank you for the card. I appreciate that very much. We do. And now it's time for today's taste test. Morning coffee break taste test. And I have one more of these Lenny and Larry's, the complete cookies. This one is just the peanut butter. The last one I tried that had peanut butter was peanut butter and chocolate chip. So there it is right there. It's 16 grams of protein per cookie, 10 grams of fiber, non-GMO, no soy, no dairy, no egg, vegan, kosher, no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial sweeteners, zero sugar alcohol, sustainable palm oil. And then the rest of the, I'm going to say a serving, there's a half of a cookie's a serving, because this is a really big cookie, y'all. There's no way I'm going to eat all this cookie. And I don't think anybody would really just sit down and eat. This is, you'll see in a minute, it's really big. Okay, per serving, there's 6 grams of total fat, that's 8%, 1.5 saturated is 8%, no cholesterol, 200 milligrams of sodium is 9%, it's got 2% of calcium, 28 grams of carbs is 10%, 5 grams of fiber is 18%, 9 grams of sugar and 8 grams added, 16%, 8 grams of proteins, 8%, 6% of iron and 2% of potassium. Of course, you would basically double that if you were able to eat the whole thing. It's pretty good. Kitty? I don't have kitty over there. See how big it is? I mean, there's no way. And you can see the peanuts and stuff. So I'm just going to break a piece off here. I think my favorite so far is the peanut butter chocolate chip, and then the snickerdoodle is good. This could stand a little more peanut butter taste, or peanut. It says peanut butter. I mean, it tastes good, but I'm not getting a whole lot of the peanut butter taste. But it tastes good. I don't know. It's really good for you. Good with coffee. Well, the nutrition facts are good. It tastes good, but I'm going to have to take off some because I know I've been kind of stopped up and stuff, but I can still taste pretty good. And I'm going to have to let Logan taste that later on today. See if he tastes much peanut butter, but I really can't. I mean, I can taste some, but not much. I'm hoping maybe it's just like I said because I'm congested or something, but I don't have to give it a 4 out of 5. And you know, like I said, it's good and everything, but I really can't taste a whole lot of peanut butter, and I can taste my coffee and everything, so I really don't think it's my taste buds. Okay. 4 out of 5. They're really good for you. I mean, as far as you could have one of these for breakfast or something. There's no way I don't think I could eat the whole cookie though. Or a snack, or your dessert. You know. Okay. Put my glasses back on. See if I got them straight. These things. Next century may bring damaging quakes to Hawaii Islands. The U.S. Geological Survey found that the Hawaiian Islands are likely to encounter damaging ground shaking from an earthquake in the next century. There is also a lower but significant chance of damaging shakes across Oahu. Although earthquake activity remains high in Hawaii today, it has actually declined when compared to earlier centuries. Stunning photo captures tornado touchdown in South Dakota. The latest photograph by Mitch Browner, known for his artistic storm photography, perfectly captures a tornado vortex touching down in South Dakota. The photo, dubbed Vortex No Due, documents the incredible, elegant shapes that form the powerful storm. Browner hopes that people will gain a new admiration for storms through his work. Residents witness ice jam crash into bridge in New York. That's not really showing the bridge, but massive ice blocks flowed through New York's Buffalo River and Cazenovia Creek, which caused ice jams on Thursday. Buffalo residents witnessed an ice jam crash into a bridge. NWS had warned people of flooding in western New York due to rain, snowmelt, and ice jams on rivers, creeks, and streams. Blizzard that changed the history of weather forecasting. A notorious blizzard hit the mid-Atlantic during the President's Day weekend of 1979 on February 18 and 19. The storm took people by surprise due to the poor forecast. It dumped 18.7 inches of snow at the National Airport and became D.C.'s third largest snowstorm on record. The storm resulted in dramatic progress in forecasting model technology. Giant solar flares likely to erupt in coming days. According to Space Weather Live, the sun has erupted non-stop for the past few weeks. The sun erupted 3 M-class flares, an M1-4 on February 12th, and an M1 on February 14th, and an M1.3 on February 15th. Meanwhile, scientists have predicted that the sun is likely to erupt more giant flares in the coming days. Oil drilling increases number of quakes in Texas. 209 earthquakes with magnitude 3 or greater rattled Texas in 2021, marking a new high for earthquakes in the Lone Star State. The growing number of quakes is due to oil drilling, which slowly increases the pressure on fault lines. The rising frequency of tremors has made some homeowners add earthquake insurance to their policies. Strong winds reschedule alpine skiing in Beijing Olympics. The last alpine skiing race in the Beijing Olympics has been rescheduled for an hour earlier than planned because of strong wind in the forecast. The event will now start at 10 a.m. on Saturday, Beijing time, instead of 11 a.m. The wind is expected to top 20 miles per hour. Strong winds blow 200-year-old New Jersey building off its foundation. Wow, look at that. A building that stood on the banks of the Millstone River in New Jersey for over 200 years was blown off its foundation by strong winds on Friday. The building is now tilted perilously over the banks of the river. The owner of the building believes that the foundation could have been weakened by frequent floods over the years. Wow, it looks like it's just going to fall in the river. Astronauts click incredible February snow moon from space. NASA astronaut Mark Van Hay has shared spectacular photos of February's full snow moon snapped from his vantage point on the International Space Station. In the photos, the moon can be peeking over Earth's horizon, can be seen, I guess is what they mean, shining bright against the dark backdrop of space. The full moon was accompanied by Mercury, Venus, and Mars in the morning sky. Missouri woman gives birth in ambulance during storm. A woman gave birth to a baby girl in an ambulance of the Boone County Fire Department, Missouri, during a snowstorm Thursday. A police officer transferred the pregnant woman to the ambulance after driving her halfway to the hospital. The ambulance could move only slowly due to the storm, and the baby was born before they could reach the hospital. Wow. Okay, everybody, that's it for today's tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I sure hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. And later on, you'll see a Kitty's Corner. Check out Kitty. And a drive with us to the power company. We've never done a drive with us there. And back home. So check it out later on, everybody. Everybody, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later on. God bless.